Now then, YouTube, I'm the TOFF man, and welcome back, finally, to some more 1.10 Minecraft, and it is indeed all the mods. It has been updated quite a bit, actually. I think I'm on 1.11 now, which literally just got updated the other day. We're on a new forge, we're on new versions, hopefully more stable versions as well. Some things have gone, some things have come in. I don't think Britannia is in anymore. Let me have a look. What is a thing? Glim... Oh no. Tanya still actually is in, so something must have changed. I was looking at wrenches, guys, because I thought to myself, oh, I need an actually additions wrench to move these things and keep the power. Apparently not. This all keeps its power, I believe. Well, the atomic reconstructor does, but I don't know if anything else does. Let's pop down here. I made a tiny little room, guys. It's nothing special at the moment. It really isn't, but I need something to make this... to do this thing. There you go. You can see that there. At the moment, its redstone mode is on deactivation. I want to turn that on to stop it. Will that stop it? I think it does. Fingers crossed, at least, anyway. Right, we'll leave that doing that, and if I see any lasers flying out, then we'll sort it out. But we've got the coal generator there. I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to pop that down right there. So this coal generator has been generating some power. As you can see, it's actually putting it straight into here for the moment. And also the crusher, which has been doing an absolutely sterling job at making me some dust, which is what I've been doing in between episodes. Now, I do apologise on the wait for the episodes, guys. The reason why is I've taken over a sweet shop. I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but unfortunately I have been absolutely chocker with that and not being able to do any recording whatsoever. It's been, you know, near enough 7 days a week. It's been very, very difficult to set up and to get sorted on that. And not just that, but there is, you know, the amount of stress that goes on top of owning your own business. So there's been that to deal with, but I'm here. I'm going to continue on doing as much as I possibly can for you guys, but please do be aware that things will change and it will be more and more difficult to be able to get episodes on. But I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep doing stuff for you guys and hopefully get this going. So I don't need a wrench anymore, but I do want the furnace, and the reason why is because I'm tired of putting coal in these furnaces. Oh, well, would you look at that? I'm tired of putting coal in these furnaces. I want the actually additions powered furnace. And how we get to this is we're going to need some Inori crystals. These crystals you can get from the atomic reconstructor by putting iron ingots in front of it. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got some iron ingots already made over here. I'm going to pop these into there and I'm going to port these out. And we're going to get a furnace on the go just so we can make things a hell of a lot easier. So we can get a powered furnace and really get things cranking. So if we want to go out mining, guys, then we can do. This doesn't last very long, I have to say. Really doesn't last very long at all. And we'll probably want to upgrade it at some stage. There's a lot of stuff to upgrade it into. But I do want to get into some mechanism at some point today. And to do that, I'm going to need osmium and a whole load of bits and bobs. I've got some osmium kicking around. If find it, there it is, look. I've got some osmium to be able to be used, but it's really nice having that electronic furnace so that I don't have to keep firing it and, you know, doing it with coal. I mean, within a roundabout way, I still do have to do it with coal, but I've just got to put the coal in the furnace. That's literally all I need to do. All right, what have we got in here? 4 nuggets. We haven't got enough for another iron ingot. What I'm going to do is I am going to chuck... What do I need for this? I need 2 of those. I need some redstonia crystals, which I've got, and I need black quartz. Can I change this black quartz into actual quartz? Yes, I can, by smelting. That's exactly what we're going to be doing right now. So, let's chuck them over there. Let's turn that on, let it fire, change them into things, and then there we go. Oh, I've got a chive as well. I'm probably going to want to create a crafting table down there, because having to bounce upstairs to get everything isn't exactly fantastic, I have to say. Probably, have we got enough? Yes, we have. Brilliant. Oh, I could do that in my inventory, I suppose. Let's pop and get that. Right, Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you want to see something in particular. I'm going to go through your comments and suggestions soon from the last episode. I'm going to pop that down right here. Right. We've done that. We've got 2 furnaces. That's not hard to craft. A couple of furnaces. A couple of cobblestone, but it's these things. It's the iron casing, along with some sticks and some black quartz. In fact, I think I'm probably going to want to have a furnace here just for this moment in time, just so I can... Right, I'm going to pop them into little ones, and I'm going to put them into there, because I need 2 of them. I've got some sticks, so I need iron ingots, which I also do have, and I need 1 of these. Brilliant. Put that into the middle there. The sticks and the iron ingot. That is going to get me the iron casing, and I just need the basic coils, which is 2 black quartz and 8 of the redstonia crystals. Unfortunately, I don't have enough crystals, but I do have some redstone ready. Let that fire. Brilliant. Now I've got some more of that. That is a really cool little mod, actually. I like it. I like it. I believe it was like that. That's all going to fly out because I don't have enough. And I need 2 of them, don't I? Yes. I need 2 of them. And that should be enough. That should be enough to be able to do all of this. So, 2 of them into there. Oh, I've forgotten to turn the music off. And I've forgotten to do all my settings as well, actually. Let's just get that down. Let's get that down as well. GUI scale needs to be slightly larger. Put the music and sounds. Music off. Master volume to around about 30%. And that should be fine. Okay. Redstone circuits. Well, the crystals. Put them there. Basic coil. And now we should have enough to make the powered furnace. Now, fingers crossed, it transfers upwards as well as... Oh, it does. That is pretty awesome, guys. Okay, it does transfer upwards. Now we can do 2 things at once. I believe that's how it works. It certainly seems so. That is a pretty nice furnace to have, especially a powered furnace that does 2 items at once. That's brilliant. But what we can do is take that, and we're going to do all the individual items right there. It's probably a good idea to maybe go ahead and get ourselves a little chest down here as well. Let's go and grab some wood, and we will go through your suggestions after I've got this bit set up. Alright guys, so your comments. Let's have a quick gander. Finvara, who of course is a good friend of mine, there's an easy auto jump button. Now, this, would you believe, evaded me for quite a while. But I was looking down here and I was searching down here and I was thinking, oh my goodness gracious me, where is it? I can't find it. Oh, you know, there it is. Toggle auto jump. However, there is a little button, auto jump off, right there, which you know, instead of trying to find it, you can just go ahead and click that, and it's much, much easier. So thank you very much, Finvara. That was great. Progressive automation. You know, a few of you guys have been saying this, and let's pop up and I'll show you what I mean. Now, I did hear an explosion. Don't know where it came from, so I've got to be careful out here because it is night time at the moment. There seems to be nothing behind me. Maybe underneath the place there is, but at the moment there's nothing there. So, ooh, nice. Seems that we might be full here. No, we're not. Instead of using oak wood, take your coal, make it into tiny coal pellets, because it doesn't actually use it. It uses it on request, of course. So once it starts using it, of course, it won't then stop using a normal piece of coal or an oak wood, for example. It will just keep on using it until it ends that piece of coal. Or that piece of wood, for example. So using this means that it will use the tiny coal for as long as it needs to be used, but we'll keep as much of the coal as possible. Oh my goodness, I'm actually dying, guys. Right, just give me a second. I'll get in here, and I really need to cough, like proper badly. I'm hang on. Alright guys, now we're going to move on slightly from actually additions, because to get a little bit further on down the line with this one, we need a few more things, and unfortunately we don't have a few more things at this moment in time. I do need to go on a massive mining spree though, and I will do that. I will definitely do that, guys, don't you worry. But I want to try something different, and that is Extra Utils 2. There is, in fact, in here a crusher from Extra Utils 2, which we are going to go ahead and make. There is a furnace as well, but we're going to try this one out, and we're going to see how much easier it is to craft. Personally, I hate crafting pistons. Now, you can actually do pistons or sticky pistons, but it does require machine blocks as well. So if we take a look at the wait, we can do it this way. Crusher. Okay, and the actually additions crusher is inside here. So we just need a little bit of redstone, but you do need to craft that original machine to be able to get to the crusher. Whereas with the other one, it just requires a couple of bits of, with this one, it just requires this craft and that craft. And that is basically it. And then you've got a crusher. The thing is, I do believe you need a generator to power these as well, so please keep that in mind. So not only, I think this might be easier, an easier route to go down is the Extra Utils crusher. So let's try this out anyway. We need 6 iron. We haven't got 6 iron at the minute. I do need to go down to my already running furnace. That would be fantastic. Grab out my silver and my copper, put in my iron and my osmium, because I'm going to probably need that at some stage as well. And we're going to plant these into the chest above. I can hear everything. There's some explosions going on outside. I thought my actually additions stuff had actually blown up when I heard the explosions the first time. But apparently not. We're all safe. We're all ready to raring to go. So we've got the redstone there. We're going to need some of that. Chromium actually gets down to... Look, this substratum actually goes down into dust, which is pretty awesome. Slate, however, doesn't. So we're going to have to work that one out. But crushed black ore... Black quartz, should I say? That's okay as well. Right, let's pop down and get some more iron because we're going to need this. There we are. It's going. It's going. Let's get the crusher. Let's pop that into there. Get some nickel. Nice. Okay, let's get all of the iron out there for the moment, and let's go and build ourselves some stuff. Now I'm going to need some wood. Oh, I've got some wood. Nice. Awesome. I'm going to need a crafting table, which will go upstairs for this one. And here we are. So, for the crusher, we're going to need this, the machine block. And the machine block is crafted as follows, with a chest, some redstone, and some iron. It's not that bad, actually, to craft. So that's a chest, iron, and a redstone, and that is the machine blocks. So we've got one part of the crusher. Now we need a couple of sticky pistons. I think it's this way around, isn't it? Oh, I haven't got actual wood. Okay, I think we can just go ahead and do this anyway. There we go. So a couple of pistons. Oh my god, I thought that was right next to me then. My heart was in my mouth. I thought it was right next to me. Okay, let's move that. And now we've got a crusher. So it was slightly more... well, it was easier to craft the crusher from Extra Utils than it was to craft the crusher from Actually Additions. But I've never done that one before, so I want you to do that one first. So we've got the crusher, but I do believe it needs power to be able to be used. So let's try this. Let's pop this downstairs where my... I need a little test lab. That's what I need. So let's pop that crusher down. And let's have a look inside. So it does require the power, the speed upgrades that you can actually put into this as well. So there's a little bit of extra going on here than what there is in the other one downstairs. But I think the double crusher might actually work as a speed upgrade. Not entirely sure in the Actually Additions. You'll have to let me know. Oh, that was another thing as well. LPEC, or LPAC, I'm sure it's LPEC, actually watches my videos. The guy who made the Actually Additions mod. So, hello. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'm doing your mod justice to this point. Really, it's, I haven't done much with it at all yet. Dolly Heredia has also said, get the bat wings. Apparently I left some bat wings down in the dungeons down there. So I'm going to have to get some, because apparently you can get creative flight with those. So if you've got any comments or suggestions, guys, make sure that you do keep them coming. I do read them, and I will be, keeping an eye on that. So let's have a look at the generator. The Extra Utils 2 generator. Where are you? It's just a normal looking generator. There it is, look. So, did I press the right button? I didn't press the right button. We need a machine block, which is pretty obvious. To make the generator,
We require a machine block. We need a furnace and a couple of pieces of redstone. It's very iron heavy, whereas the no, I tell a lie. The actually additions is quite iron heavy as well. All right, where the hell's it gone? I'm missing it. There it is. Let's go across here. I'm going to need a furnace, so let's pop that into there. And we'll drag all of that out. Oh, I can just click that, can't I? And it'll do it itself. And then we shall go... I'm missing iron, interestingly enough. It is quite iron heavy, but you would expect this, because it's automation, so you would expect at least it to be heavy in some kind of respect. But let's put the golden tin in there. Did I see something trying to kill me down there? No, we're okay. Whew. I thought I was a goner there, guys. Thought I was a goner. You know what? I'm going to actually make a crafting table for down here as well, so I don't have to keep going upstairs. It's really annoying. Generator. There we are. That is the generator we need. Let's pop that down there. I'm pretty sure it's very, very similar to the other one downstairs. Is that generator still actually going, though? It should be, yeah. I'm going to take some of that out so we can test this one out as well. And run it on coal. It seems to me, though, that the most resource cost-effective is, at the moment, Extra Utils 2. So let's pop that coal into there. That will start making some RF for me. Wow. Okay, that doesn't seem to be very... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Is it cost-effective for coal on this one? So the burn time, 1600. I'm not sure what that means, but we seem to get more RF out of it when with that one down there. We seem to get more out of it. It seems to be better. But anyways, this is the crusher. You can put a couple of items in here. I don't have actually anything to put in here at the moment. Damn. Gonna put some cobblestone in there. I'm sure that'll crush down into something. Seems slow, but there is speed upgrades that you can put into there as well. But it seems to be very heavy on burn time with the coal. Doesn't seem to last very long at all. But actually, it doesn't seem to use much in the way of power. We've got some gravel, which is fantastic. So that is the Extra Utils way. Let's have a look, see about the furnace as well. We might as well get it all going, haven't we? Right, the furnace is brick and a machine block. I've got all the machine blocks, and I'm pretty sure I've got some spare clay. Although I may also not have some spare clay because I was... Oh no, I do. I've also got some bricks as well. Let's pop down. I'm going to use the furnace down here because why the hell not? Powered furnace. I need 4. There we go. We'll do 2 on either side so it doesn't take as long. I like this furnace. So we'll compare this furnace to the other furnaces we've got as well. So to this furnace we're just about to craft. And I'll give my verdict on which one I would rather use. So let's go put the bricks around there, and we want a machine block. It's pretty easy to craft a furnace, I do say. That's the crusher right there. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, that's one thing that it has over it. Unfortunately, we've lost that back down to a machine block. And you could pickaxe these up without you losing the original machine. Which I can understand why they would do that. You know, it's the point of having a wrench and stuff like that. But really... we're past that. Industrial Craft did that so long ago that I'm past caring about doing something like that. Oh, bit of a lag spike. We should have one machine frame or machine block left. Well, there's the furnace. Wait, hold up a minute. Have I just made... Was I meant to make a furnace? I thought I just got that. Why have I got 2 furnaces? It mustn't have given... If I placed this, it probably put the machine block in there, and I didn't realise. Oh well, never mind. Well, we're here now. This has only got 1 slot. Okay, so that's something to think about. The speed's pretty quick, though. It's pretty quick. Okay, so if I was to be going ahead and using any of these guys, does it keep its power as well? That's one thing. It probably doesn't, because it would keep an MBT, different data, I would believe.
It doesn't keep its power, whereas the other machines do. Okay, so what... I mean, I'm not going to keep this, guys. This was the extra utils. For me, I am not too bothered about the extra utils, but you can move stuff around with extra utils, of course. At extra utils, but I'm pretty sure you can still... Oops. I'm pretty... Oh, yes, the drums are back. Woohoo! It's the creative drums. We've got normal drums. Have you still got Bedrockium? Wait, hold up. What's this? What's this made out of? Demon drum? What does that do? I'm interested, guys. You've got normal, you've got reinforced, and I would presume that's a stone drum. So they're the pants ones. Okay. They're the normal ones with the iron. The reinforced are the ones with diamond, which is pretty awesome. But this demon ingot, what is a demon ingot? I don't know. It won't let me actually find it, guys. I have no idea. What's this? A Klein flask? Ooh, interesting. But anyways, we're pretty far off getting any of them anyway, but it would be nice. Personally, for me, guys, I would much rather go down the actually additions route. It's a little bit more expensive to craft the machines, but I believe that you get a bit more out of them than what you do with the extra utils. So it's just up to you on whether or not you want to spend a little bit more time and a little bit more resources to be able to get yourself the actually additions stuff, or whether or not even you want to start with extra utils, maybe build this stuff and then build the actually additions ones. That could be another way around it as well. But I am going to go down here. I'm going to plant some more stuff into there. We're going to take a look. Nickel, zinc. We're going to take a look at mechanism. Now, this stuff does require a little bit more in the way of doing it. So, a little bit more in the way of crafting. Where is it? There's the mechanism crusher. Okay, this requires basic control circuits, steel casing. So let's have a look at that. Steel casing is made with steel ingots. So you will need to craft yourself some steel, which you can actually get steel dust, and I believe that is from... I'm pretty sure... Can I go back with that? I can. Awesome. What's this? From substratum. Don't really want to be doing it that way. Steel block, the crusher, metallurgic infuser. That's the way to do it in mechanism. You need coal or compressed carbons. That's the best way of doing it. Or at least it was. I'm not sure if it still is. With enriched iron, which you also need to get through the metallurgic infuser with iron ingot, and you get enriched iron there. But it does take a hell of a lot more crafting. However, with the mechanism, I could tell you this because I've done it before. With the mechanism, you get the crusher, but you have the ability to upgrade the crusher even further. Now, if I can find out what it was called, because of course I've completely forgotten it. At mechanism, basic factory. That's what it was. Was it the crusher? Basic crushing factory. You can turn the crusher... Whoops. Oh, for crying out loud. There we are. I pressed the right button this time. Basic crushing factory. So you can turn the crusher... Where is it? Where are you? There it is. You can turn the crusher by, combining it with a few of these into a basic crushing factory. The basic crushing factory allows you, if memory serves me correctly, to do 3 items at once. It does require more power, however, so you've got to keep that in mind. The basic crushing factory, however, you can use that and put it into an advanced factory, which does 5, again, I believe. And then if we take this, where's the crusher? There we are. You can take the advanced one and make it into an elite, which I believe does 7 at a time, which is absolutely crazy and really, really good for automation purposes. Now, I don't believe there's one above that, but you never know. I'm going to take another look. Crushing.
No, there isn't one above that. So literally the Elite Crushing Factory is the last one, and it seems to have got a little bit of a makeover as well, which is awesome. And so do some of these things, Reinforced Allies, Elite Control Circuits. All of these seem to have a little bit of a facelift in the way of textures, which is awesome. But next episode, I do want to get into some mechanism, because that's, for me, I believe that is the way forward. If I'm going to be doing a lot of mining and a lot of, a lot of automation, I will want something that will be able to keep up with that. The Extra Utils certainly won't keep up with that, because it will only smelt one thing at once. It will only crush one thing at once. So this is much better, the actual additions, and will certainly help me towards getting towards that. But I do have a hankering to go out and start mining, because I'm really, really low on this. I do need some storage facilities as well. I've got enough oak wood now to be able to get some stuff put together. So before I leave, storage drawers is in here. Oh, a small storage crate. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that's. Should we give it a try? Why the hell not? Let's give it a try. Oops, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Where is it? There it is. Give 4 of them. A small storage crate. We're missing this wood casing, which we're missing sticks for. Okay, not too hard to craft. There we are. And I'm missing planks, really? Obviously am. And there we go. We've got a small storage crate. I have never used one of these before. Wow. Okay, storage just got a hell of a lot easier. And we've got the wonderful use of this. So we can just pop it all in. Take it all out if we really want. Oh, does it not work like that? At least the old mouse tweak still works. But the small storage crate, I wonder if it's stackable. This one's a medium one, and that one's a large one. That is crazy, that. Oh, we need empowered stuff for that one. The medium one needs void crystal. We're not anywhere that one. But I don't believe that we can actually put this storage crates next to each. I mean, we could put them next to each other, but I don't believe they connect. Let's try it. I'm going to be using the storage crates anyway, so let's just try it out and see if it actually works. Let's pop that there. And I'm missing chests, because of course. Yeah. Oops. There we are. Okay, let's try this out. You can put them next to each other, however, they are their own inventory and they don't connect. So that's absolutely fair enough, but we've got that is a massive amount of storage for me. I believe that is a good amount of storage, and I'll certainly be using that. Very, very nice, the small storage crate. Nice and cheap, as long as you've got enough wood to be able to craft it, because it's crafted pretty much mainly out of wood. Let's have a look at the void stone. That requires void crystal, which, oh, it's coal actually. That's not too bad. But you need 9 of them to make 1 crystal block. So you will need quite a lot of them to be able to do that. You also need wood and a small storage crate anyway to be able to upgrade that. But I believe the small storage crate is enough for the moment, and I'll certainly be using that, going out mining, taking it back to my small storage crate, and we will be back. But later on down the line, guys, we will be utilising the ender chests. Now, are they actually in? Whoops. I'm switching around my my thing there. Ender chest. Yeah, normal ender chests are there. I can't see. I'm pretty sure I saw them on the list. Ender key. Ender lock. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw ender chests on the list. Ender. No. There's Ender IO there. But I can't see ender chests on the list. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw it on the list of things. Maybe they've taken it out, or maybe it wasn't even there. I'm thinking of something completely different. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the end of today's episode. Like I said, next episode we will be back. I will have done a hell of a lot more mining, because I'm going to need it if we're going to get stuck into mechanism. So I will do a lot more mining, and we'll come back and we'll start doing some mechanism, start getting into some proper automation with mechanism. Probably doing it in combination with Extra Utils pipes, or maybe even try mechanisms pipes. But I know what mechanisms pipes can be like, and I've seen it plenty of times before. And I certainly don't want my game to crash and to lose everything when I'm now at this stage. So anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like. It's brilliant if you can, guys. I will, fingers crossed, be back much more sooner than a week and a little bit that it's been for this episode to come up. Now that I'm settling into work, I'm really trying to get back into a little bit of recording, and pretty much I'm only doing 2 series at the moment. This one and my Pokemon one for this channel. But I'm also doing one on the other channel as well, so it's a whole thing of trying to fit everything in all at once. But that is going to be it for the end of this episode. I will see you guys next time. Until then, I've been the Tough Man. As always, stay safe.